What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video where today we are once again in Spain at La Fenesosa bike park, and I'm just hoping that the wind is going to die down so we can hit some of the bigger features. We've got to make it over to the lift today. There we go, back to breakfast. First jump of the day, straight in with a flip. We're going to pick things up where we left off yesterday. So we didn't do Supercross because it was windy. It's still actually annoyingly windy up here, but there's drops. So let's hope that we get one of those drops in the wind. Nice, there we go. Yo! Yes! Whew, that was so good. I'm honestly so stoked that we managed to get a lap on that. I was gutted yesterday when the wind was crazy. It was still quite bad. Headwind, which is why I had to pedal in a few places. I'm so stoked we managed to do that. There's some big secret stuff which I want to go find. So let's go and check it out. We've made our way over to the pro line. This is the Nico Vink secret line with that toilet bowl. Everyone here's been telling me it's massive. You have to get special permission to ride it. It's not even on the map because it's so gnarly. It's like Fest series style, which I have never done before, so I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do it. Sergio Leos was here the other day. He broke his ribs and his collarbones jumping out of it, and I'm on my own with no one to help. Game on. Here we go then. Let's see what this feels like. I'm just going to ride at it to start with. Wow. Oh my god.
Yeah. That was well good.
That's so quick. Yeah, but I don't know if I've ever come into a corner that fast. It's insane. Yeah, I want to do it again just to feel it. Yeah, I mean, even that's quite a long jump, isn't it?
Massive jump, yeah.
I just got to get used to the speed. It's so, I don't think I've ever hit something that quick. That's the race that we just hit, which is actually quite long. But it's just the fact that it goes straight into a turn, because you need to keep the speed around that corner to get out the dish. Let's try again. Now I know what to expect with the speed, let's give this another try. I'm just going to do the toilet bowl again, not jump out of it. Let's just see. Wow. So delusional once you're in it. Yeah, like you don't know where you are. I was like going around it and it took me a minute to like figure out, like, oh, because it looks like the landing's there. I'll try, I'll just do a few just to get my bearings with it. Okay, let me just do a few more. I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah. Let me just see that clip. Yeah, I'm aiming to the middle of it, which is where I need to be. Okay, I'll do one more run in, then I think I got it. If I'd have just gone, it'd have worked, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Doing it?
Yeah, I think so. Just there. Whoop. I don't know if I got that. I can't hold the corner. I think I'm unfortunately going to have to walk away from this, which sucks. I hate to leave things, but it's massive. Like, I've done probably a good hour of just riding it and feeling stoked about it, but it's honestly, I mean, just look at it from here. It's such a gnarly feature. Like, what's happening is when I'm here in the berm, I'm G'ing out big time. Like, I've never hit a corner that quick and that tight, and my body's fully compressed. I can't hold myself up, and then when I get to the end, I can't see what I've got to do. Like, I just can't, because it feels like if you go on a roller coaster, and the force pushes you back in the seat. That's what it feels like. But then all of a sudden you're presented with a jump, and it's like my brain's not quite quick enough. And I've never done like these fest style jumps. I know this probably isn't even the size of what they do on them courses. Like, this would be by far the biggest setup I've ever ridden. Far from like ideal, the fact it's this toilet bowl sort of feature. There's probably not another one of these in the world, I don't think. But I want to come back and do it. This isn't the end. I will come back this year and complete the toilet bowl. Be good to do it with some other riders, see someone hit it as well. That makes a big difference. I'm obviously just up here on my own. It's so difficult to sort of visualize and understand how it works when you don't really have that much of an idea of how to ride it. So yeah, that's that. Let's actually wander down, because there's some massive jumps down there, which I'll show you. Once you land that shark fin, then you come down off the landing there, which is huge, into this racer, which actually, like, this is massive, but that wouldn't bother me. Like, I would hit that straight away. And then it goes into an enormous jump. We'll go check it out. Here we go then. This is the next jump, which is this lip. It lands in there on the angle, which again is like an odd feature, but I could actually visualize that. It's just a jump. Like, although it lands at an angle, it's so much more familiar. Finally, it ends with this big hip. That's like a skate park style lip, nice and steep. Boosts you up probably so high and flowy into that. I think if we could get the toilet bowl, then we could do the whole line, but I can't do the toilet bowl, and I'm happy to say that. I know, like, I'm a pro rider, I've ridden contests and lots of different things, but I think it's good to show things. Like, the sport's always progressing, and this is like a side of it that I've never stepped into, like Dark Fest or Fest Series or anything that like Nico Vink and them guys are doing is something I've never ever laid eyes on. The biggest jumps I've ridden are ones that we have at home in the UK, which don't even come close to this. So to be out here on your own trying to tackle it with no advice is like starting from the beginning again. And I'm proud to show you guys that, you know, everything's a challenge no matter what level of rider you are, unless you're Sam, who would probably get on it on a free bike and do it, and I genuinely believe that because he's crazy. What do you think of that, KJ?
I think it's quite big, actually. Definitely wouldn't be something I would want to do, and I sound awful because I think I've caught a cold. Tom's also got a cold too, and he gave it to me. But yeah, that's impressive. Like, I think that you've done so good to get, like, to even go around that, because that's honestly like a wheel of death, you know, like the spiral that the motorbikes go around. That, nah, not for me.
Unfortunately, it's still too windy on the kickers and stuff down here for the EMTB, but they're jumping the motorbikes, which is so sick. Here we go. Wow. I'm gonna jump that instead, I think.
God.
There we have it then. That is a wrap on what has been an insane few days here at La Fenasosa Bike Park. Got a little motocross show in there at the end. I'll be back for sure because I want to do that Nico Vink line, and hopefully we get a couple of days when it's not as windy. The conditions have actually been super tough here. I feel a bit sad walking away having not completed things in this video, but I guess it's just reality, and I want this channel to be real. We come places and you don't always do it, and if that's you out there riding and you come away from something, then there's no shame in that. I've just done it. I'm annoyed with myself, but I've just done it. So it's real life, and that's sometimes how the cookie crumbles. So if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.
I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shoot tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a